Hi, and welcome to A Punk with Toys. My name is Lawrence. Today I'm going to do a quick video just to show everyone, because I've had so many people already ask me the question either on Instagram or on YouTube, is what flight stands that I use for the Trubble bubble to make them fly, because unfortunately I think it is a huge miss by the G.I. Joe team. So you can see that one's up there. I'm going to take this flight pod and I'm going to show you what I did to make this thing work. And really you don't have to do anything, but all I used was the Hasbro Flight Stands. Probably going to need some sticky tack. Both of those I will leave links in the description. So if you want to grab them, you can easily just go down there, order what you need, and then you'll be done. So let's take a look at this and quickly get it done. All right, so here's one flight pod that's already up, and I'll show you here. I can move it around. I don't really need to worry too much. You can see that it will tip, and I'll tell you exactly what you can do to rectify that, but it does stay up pretty easily. Again, if you're moving it around, it's not going to cause a problem. So this is the Hasbro Flight Stand. Now you do have to assemble it yourself, and you can see here there's 9 different spots where you can move this, put it wherever you want. It does have this extension here. It has the arm that hangs over. Then you have the claws to hold figures to make them flying, jumping, kicking, whatever. Now, one of the guys on the Marvel Legends team, Dan or Ryan, I don't remember which one, he always raves about these, and they are really, really good. So, here's one. It's kind of fully assembled. This is what we're going to be using. So, you're going to just remove the arm, pop this over here, make it really easy. So, the reason why I suggest this, and this was I just happen to have, and it really does work, is you're going to have a flat bottom right here. And again, it is sturdy. So you want it in the center. And then you also have the clamp. So looking here at the flight pod, it is a fairly flat surface. And all you're going to do, and again, it's not like this is like rocket science, but a lot of people are asking, and I just want to kind of show why this works, is you're going to open up the clamp and just clamp it right around the gun. And then you're going to have to lower this, because you can't have it up. It's just going to fall back down. You're going to have that sitting right there. So the reason why you want sticky tack is so this doesn't move. Now, if you don't know what sticky tack is, it's wall tack. As a collector, you should have this. It is very useful. It's better than stands if you do need to use something to stand your figure. So, but on the bottom here, you can see that it's a fairly flat surface. So that's all you have to do. It's really that simple. Now, here is just a little bit of sticky tack. And all you would do is just pop it right there on the top, set it down. Now, if you want to use sticky tack, you probably want to use a little bit more, because you're going to hold it in place. And the best thing about the white sticky tack compared to the blue is it really will not leave a color residue. Sometimes the blue Loctite will leave somewhat of a mess. So anyway, that's all that I did. It gets it up to a specific height. You cannot have it any higher than this or any lower than this. This is where it's going to be. And again, I think this was a huge miss on the G.I. Joe team. They could have created a flight stand that would have worked with this, also with the Serpentor's Air Chariot, and anything else that they're going to be doing. But these things here, I think, are going to come in really handy for the steel core figures that have jetpacks. Cobra is going to have some jetpacks. Who knows what else they're going to come out with. But there you go. And again, this one right now has a little bit of sticky tack. This one doesn't. As you can see, as I moved it, it kind of tipped. But if it tips any further than that, these bases are only so big. They're only going to hold so much. The other thing about these that's really nice is that they do have 2 pegs. So you can peg 2 figures in here if you want to have them on there. I guess technically you could put even more of these on here if that's something you wanted. Maybe have 2 of them on. You'd be pressing your luck and getting them to stand, but hey, that's it. All right, so all you need is obviously your Trubble bubble, your Hasbro Flight Stand, which come 3 to a pack, $15 for all 3. And again, I do think that is an actual pretty good deal. and then probably some sticky tack just so you can keep it in place where you're going to want it to be. So that's what you're looking at.